with the boys.
Check,
That's the hotel,
check,
guys.
check.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, check it.
Check.
Is that how loud you're gonna be?
I don't know.
All right,
Probably.
Yours is gonna stay the same. You should be good. You're not obnoxiously loud like I am. Maybe. Hold on.
I was like, hold on.
might have
I
to
looked
pull
at
that.
you like,
I
are
might
you
have to pull
sure
that back
about
again. All right, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the C Squared podcast. Today, I am here with who are we here with on my left?
Final.
Woo! Special appearance, and then we got for round two.
Wait, not going to be released
No.
simultaneously. Well, then why are we calling it round two? It's not my second time.
It's
It's not
fair
my
enough.
second time being on this. Are you just gonna discredit me like that?
No, never that.
Sheesh.
I'm not like
If you don't want me here, just tell me.
I love you here. You are the content. But if y'all haven't done so already, be sure to follow the C Squared podcasting page on my Instagram to access all my content. That's C2QUARED_podcast. You can find everything there. And if y'all have anything that y'all want to drop or anything new that's happening, go ahead and drop it now. No? Cool.
Yep,
All
let's
right,
get going.
cool. So, what are we talking about this episode, guys? I'm kind of excited.
There's a lot to talk about.
There is a lot to talk
So,
about.
I think so this episode is probably going to be dedicated strictly anime. I personally want to talk about My Hero Academia since we're all caught up with it. I got something.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all know how I do with anime stuff. So I
Just-
apologize.
How recently
But-
caught up are we talking?
What do you mean how recently caught up?
Like
This morning caught up. Head ass.
Like,
No,
you
I'm
just
fucking
caught
with you. I'm
up
fucking
all
with you, bro.
this
No,
morning?
no. I watched the last episode yesterday. I had a really busy weekend. So I wasn't able to watch it.
Okay, fair enough.
You know my well, I don't know if you know, but my mom is in town. Like she officially moved.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
so,
you did mention that.
so I've been helping her with a bunch of stuff.
And you didn't get
life
like
stuff.
a 20-minute break or anything of the sort.
Dude, I was gassed. I was at home. No bullshit. This entire weekend, I was at home for a total of 1 hour for 2 days. So on Friday,
The
I
episode's
went
only
home.
20 minutes long, so.
I didn't have time, and she didn't have internet yet. And
Oh,
when
you
she
got a
had
phone?
internet,
You ain't got a
I
phone?
had to go and drive.
You ain't got a phone?
I do have a phone, but it's kind of
No.
it's kind of illegal to watch Chainsaw Man on the road when you're driving.
I don't know.
Your story
I'm just saying,
is changing a hell of a lot.
I had a lot to do that day.
Your story is just
I had
changing.
a lot to do that day. Fuck out of here.
All right. I think we clipped.
Well, all right. That'll just be the one. We'll limit it back. That's cool. Already starting off on 10. On 10.
For no reason. No
Hey,
reason
man.
to be that hated. Man's busy, chill.
Oh, yeah. Because
Easily.
Vinyl, I haven't been busy this past weekend, right? With finals and projects,
Finals.
3 songs, 2 videos.
Okay, but that's okay. The videos, that's different. But the songs and stuff, you shit those out like every other day. Am I wrong?
Writing them with people,
With people,
mixing them, master them in different DAWs.
by yourself because you're that guy.
Come on.
Come on now, you're complaining about
Plus,
being
on
that
top of
guy.
that-
What? I
plus-
wish I was like you. The fuck?
On top of that,
Fuck outta here.
reports I had to write.
Bro, you say this shit like it's hard, bro. Like
Time
no,
consuming.
It's time
And
consuming.
I still found time
but
to
you're
get caught
fucking
up.
good at this. You already know what to do. You don't even look at the assignments, bro.
I just played League of
Outta
Legends
here.
and Destiny. That's all I played.
As long as you don't play Valorant.
Only
I'm taking a
virgins play
break from
Valorant,
Valorant,
right?
because
Oh.
I've played nothing but Valorant, bro.
I didn't hear what
Hey,
he
he
said.
said it, not me.
I heard the V word and tuned him out. Anytime he says Valorant, I just hear, I'm a
Virgin?
virgin.
I hate you both.
Okay, no, I got something that we can talk about. So recently, we all took a trip to Anime Texas. How was y'all's experience there?
That's pretty
If
fun.
y'all can even remember it.
Shit.
It was a pretty crazy weekend, guys.
It was pretty fun. I had a lot of fun. A lot of like great cosplays and stuff happened. Like so many good cosplays.
Oh my
so many
goodness.
good.
Yeah,
cosplays.
there were a lot of good ones.
There were a lot of
And
good,
for-
especially yours. I did not see any Aizawa or Madara, which 10 out of 10.
Oh,
10 out of
thank you.
10.
Well,
Shout
thank
out to
you.
your mom too.
Shout
for
out to
helping you with the
Mom.
costume, bro. That shit was fire. I went as the lovely Tengen, of course.
Who?
And I went as Senku, Dr. Stone, and I think the third day I just threw
Bro,
something together.
Can we just
I think we're
say
over Tengen.
how many people
Are we?
Yeah, he's one of those characters that lived his life second season.
I'm
that's
not. I'm
it.
not over him. I'm sorry. Second season, cool. Let him retire. Let
Well,
him
yeah,
be
you had
what
that
he is, but
cosplay, so of course you're not gonna live him down. But
I'm gonna get him
Bro,
tatted. I
Can we
don't
talk
care.
about how this man every two bro, it has been 2 conventions.
Bro,
You
I
have been
walk in.
stopped.
I walked in. As soon as I walk in, hey, can
Oh
I
my-
take a picture with you?
oh
Bro,
yeah,
you
Sure.
That's-
I haven't even
so
got
much.
to the check-in
It
table
got,
yet.
it got to a
Cool.
point where we just stop and we're like, is this what it's like to be like
that's very.
It was very.
friends of a famous person?
It's very
it was
humble
very-
of him, you know.
It was weird.
The way he's telling the story right now, he's very humble.
It was
about
very weird. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh, now,
Bro, you
It was.
have been
No, the experience is cool, but I'm not used to that. It's weird, you know. Like people come. Like How many people came up to you and were like, "Hey, like, can I take a picture with you?"
Oh,
You had quite a few, because
Uh,
considering the last convention that we went to,
oh yeah, I didn't
you
dress
didn't.
at all.
You didn't.
So
Well, you had the snake Hashira thing, but that was just about it.
it's like wearing an anime jacket.
oh, I like your jacket,
Fair.
bro. You still
No,
get recognized. Okay,
he's
I
right.
get it. I
He's
get
right.
it. I get it. Whatever.
You can't compare it. It's like last time he had 0. How many did you have this time? It's a lot compared to last time.
There's progress, nonetheless.
you got a decent amount. But
Yeah.
you got an absurd amount. It was almost like you were fucking famous, and the
That was
people
weird.
knew you. From other
Yeah,
conventions.
that was
It's like,
weird.
you're that guy from the last.
Hey, did you go
convention,
to the last convention?
I'm like, bro,
you
what the
remember me? Stop it,
Dude, you were so like that.
I was
too.
so geeked. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, wow, y'all remember me? You making friends in like weird places, bro.
True.
But I think we had a really good weekend. That was the first time that I've ever like really done something like that big with people. So like y'all going to the convention with, and my brother, they went, that was cool. He's never been to a convention. He sent me to my first one. So
Oh,
I
okay.
was like, yeah, that was really cool of him. Shout out to T for the C Squared podcast for the one time. What was y'all's what was y'all's like favorite panel or like event or thing to do there? I know you might. I know one for you for sure. But what about you, Vi?
I think mine was the Avatar one.
The Avatar,
That
the
was-
tea
that was
time with
cool.
Uncle Iroh.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. I'm not.
Dude,
gonna lie.
I almost cried, like almost real tears.
I did
Like it was
cry.
intense.
Real tears.
I'm not. No shame, bro. There's no shame in
I
it.
was like, oh, I needed to hear this today.
Ooh.
Shit.
It's like you're gonna really hit me with this on day 3. On day 3, come on now.
Oh man, that was such a cool panel.
But everybody that was there that we met, or that even had their own panel, they were all super nice, really cool, hospitable people. Like
Bro. And the comedy
the
section?
Take 5. Or
Yeah.
was it Take 5?
Something like that.
Or something like
I
that?
don't know.
But-
Well,
but
shout out to them wherever they are. They were really cool people.
Dude, the guy that does the voice acting, but also is a
Corey?
comedy, I think that's his
Yeah.
name.
Corey
He
was
has
cool.
to be the coolest fucking person I've ever interacted with. Like just
No,
seeing
dude,
him
he
interact
was
with
cool
people,
and chill as fuck, bro.
bro. He was so cool.
I'd recommend
he
him for the
was-
live action
bro.
not Naruto, Avatar, Prince Zuko.
bro.
His Prince Zuko costume, no pun intended, was lit as fuck.
It was really cool.
Like I could picture him being the character for Zuko. That's how good his costume was.
Yeah. Oh man, he's such a cool person, bro. I can't even explain it. Like his charisma was through the fucking roof.
Man,
Like he
Charming
went
as
into a
fuck,
room,
like,
he
charming.
he went into the room and it just lit up everyone. He was so funny.
Sorry, guys. He has a girlfriend.
damn it.
No, how could he?
Okay, so yours was tea time with Uncle Iroh. What was
That-
the best part about that? Did you enjoy that?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You did?
Yeah, that was dope.
'Cause I know you're really not into you didn't grow up watching Avatar like us. So what was your experience with that?
I mean, he made it to the point where it was like I didn't have to watch it to understand it. So
Mhm.
That's good.
And the way
that's
he-
really good though.
the way he described it compared to the way y'all described it, he made me want to watch it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So this is something that you would watch?
yeah, I've started already.
You have? What? Okay. How far are you? And we're talking about Last Airbender, correct? Not
yeah.
the fucking blue people.
Not the blue people.
Not the blue people that just came out. I haven't seen that one yet, nor do I really intend
Speaking
to.
of blue
But
people, this is just a side note. You know that movie fucking bombed in the box office.
I believe
the
it.
new one.
The new one.
I believe it.
They needed $2 million,
No.
like something to like return a profit. They only made $456,000.
The movie's like 5 hours long. I no BS. I heard that movie actually made people like motion sick, like sick in their seats.
I bet it did.
So like,
Also, it's a bit late.
but it's also
for a
like 20
sequel.
years too late
Yeah,
for a
I'm like,
sequel. Like
No one cares anymore.
we could have left
Yeah,
it at
Bleach.
the end. Touche.
You say yeah, Bleach. Fuck you.
yeah, Attack on Titan.
At least Bleach had a
Yeah.
concluded story in the manga. I just chose to wait.
Attack on Titan has a concluded story in the manga.
And here we are waiting for part 6 of season
That's fine.
whatever we're on.
I'll keep waiting.
I'll keep waiting.
Hey man,
I'm happy
Do we
with it.
have to
Attack
wait
on
this
Titan
long,
got
though?
old for me too. It took so long, bro.
I think it only got old because of the final season. You chopped it up into 3 sections when it really didn't even need to be
Well,
3.
I mean,
like,
to be fair, bro, like I watched it when it first started coming out, like from season to season.
But I wasn't that far behind
it's
you.
taken so long just to get to this.
Have
But
they
we
always
weren't
been
that
made
far
by a big
behind you,
studio?
though.
Have they always
Apple?
been
Right?
made by a new studio? By a big studio, I mean?
I thought they were
The
Mappa.
studio before them were big.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm not exactly sure why they swapped it.
I honestly think it
they
might
got like another like series that they were working on the previous studio, and they were like, we just can't.
I think it
Yeah,
might have
working on
been
it
like
right now. We-
politics the reason why it took so long. I don't think it's actually the writer. Or it might have
No,
been the
no.
writer.
It plays a part.
Because the writer, he's a pretty cool, humble dude from what I've seen
I
of him.
think he said it's taking so long because he wants it to be perfect. He
Hey.
wants this to be the final product of Attack on Titan to be literally even more canon than the manga, because he missed out on things that he wanted to explain. It.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
Well, you've read the manga, correct?
Not all the way. No.
Oh,
I
well.
just didn't care enough. Like, I don't care if you spoil it. I just didn't care enough.
No, I was gonna ask your opinion on it.
Well, explain
Really?
it to him. Break it down to him.
Well, I liked. I personally liked how everything ended. I'm gonna keep.
Aaron
it,
dies.
I'm- oh,
Mikasa has to kill him.
All right, cool. Straight in with the spoilers.
Well,
Raw
yeah,
dog or
like
no
he
dog.
says, doesn't care about spoilers, and you're over
Yeah,
here like,
I don't really
Well,
care.
not. He may be
I
okay
kinda
with the
assumed he was
spoilers,
going
but
to
you know the
die.
people who have not seen Attack on Titan. At
Oh,
this
well.
Point, well, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler warning. You cannot pass this point if you do not want spoilers for Attack on Titan.
well,
late.
previous point. We're too late unless y'all edit
No
this and put
void.
it before.
I'm not.
No,
Yeah, respect. No, it's already too late.
He
It's
just
too late.
has me. He takes me into like.
Look,
the
at this
golden
point,
record, like
if y'all are listening and y'all already know how we do it around here, y'all should know we say spoilers first, and then it's like, oh shit, my bad, spoiler alert. But
But yeah, anyways,
come prepared.
that's what happens.
Come prepared.
I think that's cool.
you
I
know,
like that.
he doesn't make it.
Mhm.
He gets to be at the end, and his friends survive, which is his end goal, which he succeeded in that.
He
I think that's cool.
Yeah,
he gets
like
to
that.
be the hero at the end. He gets the Itachi.
Okay,
Yeah.
like that's fine. Like if he dies,
Hero
and,
from the beginning-
Mikasa has to be the one to kill him. That makes sense. It honestly does.
Hero in the beginning has to be the bad guy for something good to happen, and then ultimately good guy in the end.
He wasn't a good
Okay.
guy in the end.
What you talking about?
Ooh, here
He
we go.
wiped 80% of humanity.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
He only threatened them. He didn't actually. Just kidding. I saw the flash in my head. Just kidding, homeboy. I knew that.
Literally nobody
no,
liked him.
You're right. I
Even
accept my mistake.
the
I accept my
only
mistake.
person that was actually like, "You're my guy," was what's his face? Blondie dude?
John
No,
Armin.
Armin.
Oh my god.
Because they actually had like a one-on-one. where
Okay, I remember
where
this now.
Aaron actually tells Armin everything
that
and
happened,
why.
Yep.
And that was such a great moment. So everybody's complaining about that moment, Vinyl, because in that moment, Aaron reverts to how he used to be, a crybaby, right? But he reverts to being a crybaby because he can't be with Mikasa, right? And he knows that he has to die. So he's like, it's a lose-lose for me.
Tell her I love her, please.
You know, he doesn't say to tell her.
No. Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't. He just says that he wants to be the one that she loves. He doesn't tell him to tell her anything.
Damn near the same thing.
No, it's not. No, CJ, it's not. Literally nowhere near it.
Who else would she even love?
Come on, time moves on. So
fair enough.
Doesn't mean
Does
like
she have
that's
feelings?
not gonna be the only.
I get what you're saying. I thought it was like in the manga.
No. Like
no,
in general, like he was like, I want to be the one that she loves. I want to be the one that ends up with her, but I can't. You know, because technically he's already dead by that point. Because he died when his head got shut off, anyways. You know. But yeah, so he explains everything, and everybody's making like crying about it. They're like, why did they have to make Aaron such a crybaby there? Aaron's been the crybaby the entire show.
He's been a crybaby.
This is just one big ass tantrum. One of my
biggest things I hate about Aaron from the very beginning is how much he bitches. I understand why though. You know, being a child soldier, everything. I get it. You know, family died. That's cool. You know, but as a person who doesn't really like that in a lot of characters, but it takes it to an umpteenth.
But you like that in
Sasuke?
Sasuke?
Too much. Hey man, I seen him cry a whole few times in that show compared to fucking Aaron, bro.
Didn't he have a whole fucking tantrum and then leave the village?
He complains about everything. Kakashi, hey, let me train you.
I didn't say
you want to train me?
I said cry. Like actually, he just cries so much.
Oh yeah.
I'll take crying at the beginning.
I think I'll take crying over
Deku. That's an entirely different level of crybaby.
Over mopiness.
Mopiness and like being a bitch are two different things.
Like I'll take crying over mopiness any day.
Hey man, I've been an emo. I understand where you're coming from. I'm still an emo.
Why'd you have to
You're
come
an
out
emo?
to us as emo, bro?
You already know.
You're an emo?
I was an emo.
You already
I'm glad
know.
I got that off my chest.
Oh yeah.
Just thought you guys should know.
I'm emo.
I hope you guys accept me for who I am. Rawr, guys.
Okay, let's bring it back. We were talking about Avatar, and then we
got deviated. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really fully focused on it because I have other priorities.
Of course,
such as Chainsaw Man. What else? What else have I been watching? Oh yeah, My Hero.
My Hero.
Oh my god.
I think that's it. And
you said something about Spy Family.
Oh yeah. That's another That's a casual watch for me.
Okay,
though.
Okay.
It is really good.
This is 1, 2. Shout out to T for recommending it to me. 3, 4. You would be the fourth person now to recommend this show to me.
I wouldn't recommend it to you.
Really?
No.
No. Okay. And for what? What reason?
For the reason that I'm gonna say this. Not in a disrespectful way to Spy Family at all, because I actually love that show or anime. Chainsaw Man is way more in your lane, and you can't keep up with it.
It's not even that I can't keep up with it. Y'all know I do this thing with animes where I like to let them build up and I just binge watch.
No.
That's what I do. Sometimes, yes, I will like put it on the back burner, but I will watch it.
Spy Family is going to be one of those you're going to put in the back burner. I know this because I know you're
you know my anime flow.
you're watching flow in general, whether it's anime, movies, shows.
Season 2 is almost over.
For what?
Spy Family.
You said it's almost over. I haven't even started. I didn't.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like it's completed and you could binge watch it, but I don't think it's one of those.
Is this something that I would enjoy though? Like, do you think I would enjoy this? Like, y'all know me.
I think
like,
you would enjoy it.
I don't think so.
Okay. If you if you were to sell this show to a different person, how would you present it, and why should they watch it?
There's 3 people. I'm not gonna say who.
Okay.
that are completely opposite factions. They're all intertwined in like some circle where they have to know, but they don't know.
Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura. Okay.
Okay, but they're 3 factions, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're all coinciding kind of in the same space, like say home or like whatever. And they don't know each other's like secrets, but there's one character that does, and it ends up being a whole comedy bit about all of it. And it's so funny. It's really just a comedy show. It has some
a comedy
action.
show with action.
Yeah, there's some action, but it's more of comedy. Like it's also really heartwarming. It's very interesting anime.
Okay.
I wouldn't sell it to you.
I think it's pretty good.
And it's either watch it or don't watch it.
Would you even recommend this show to anybody?
Would I recommend? Oh yeah, for sure.
Just not to me.
Yeah, just not you. I know you're not gonna like appreciate it because I've seen what you like from the list.
It's
okay, respectful.
To be fair, it's kind of like a slice of life anime, kinda.
Okay, what is a slice of life anime that
a day to day in the lives?
No,
of people.
like yes, but have I don't even know if I've ever
exactly.
No, but I feel like slice of life is just every day, right? What's an anime that's like that?
Okay, imagine like
what are animes that I've seen that are like that?
So you've seen Naruto. You know how they're fillers. How sometimes it'll be like a slice
Just
in the life
day,
of somebody. That's kind of like that, but like every day, or like every episode.
I'm not opposed to like shows and stuff like that.
Like K-on's a perfect example. The best, like immediately first thing that comes to mind. The new Bocchi the Rock is like that. But both of those are music like animes.
Ooh, that sounds.
But they're very kidsy, I guess is the best way to describe it. If anything, like that would be its demographic. But
Spy Family is definitely
awesome.
Not kids.
Well, to be fair, anime in general is just like
Attack on Titan, on the other hand.
Attack on Titan is aired on kids channels.
I recommend kids watch.
What is wrong with you?
Not opposed to that.
Learn something, you know.
You can't have the cake and eat it. You know, it's one or the other.
Have the cake and eat it. Why did I bake the cake?
I don't know.
Maybe it was for someone else, but you can't have it in your diet.
Ooh, it's the big brain on bread. Okay. Fuck with that analogy. Okay. So in this instance, I'm the guy that is
not. You shouldn't even think about the cake.
Shouldn't think about the cake?
There's no cake. CJ.
There's
no cake.
Oh, so it's a pie.
The cake is a lie.
It's a pie.
It's not a pizza.
I'm not even, okay.
It's cardboard.
So it's not even something for me to even think
about.
Nah.
Or, like, is this like going to be a mainstream anime that everyone's going to like talk about? It is already
mainstream.
Yeah.
That everyone talks about.
Really?
Yes.
I don't hear a lot about it.
So many people are so excited.
I hear more about Black Clover, and I haven't even watched the show.
That's because your brother loves
Bleach.
Black Clover.
That's true, but
and
also
I love Bleach.
Well,
everyone's been talking about Spy Family.
To be fair, Bleach, like even I knew about Bleach, and I've never seen it before you, Vino.
And Bleach is also one of the big 3. The reason it got it's so hyped right now is because literally it just came back out of the fucking blue with
out of the hole.
One of the, may I say, some of the best animation that by far exceeding its previous ancestor episodes by infinite values. It is crazy how good this is. Like this new, honestly, Bleach. If this all of it looked like that, it would be crazy. Like its animation's wild.
Speaking of animation, Naruto just released their what was it like? Or not just released, but it came out like maybe a month or two ago.
Yeah, for
the 20th anniversary.
Oh yeah.
Where they reanimated some of the scenes.
Mr. Beast, please.
I would
help pay for it to be all reanimated.
If we get over 200 views, okay, 200 views. That's just setting the bar, right?
It's like 500,000 an episode.
I don't give a fuck.
It's like 500,000 an episode.
And Mr. Beast said he would be willing to pay for
That's
it all.
Okay. I think it was like what? It was 8 mil to actually do the work, and he said, "I will raise 10 mil for this project."
That's fine. Let him do it.
Cool. And pay the people. Pay the people at Mappa, bro.
For real. Oh my.
I ain't paying nobody.
Dude, that is.
All right.
Not for a
Okay,
remake.
but could you imagine the redrawing of the pain fight? I would love to see that.
I don't know why. You
Why? You can't even remember the current one correctly.
Okay. Thank you. Correctly.
Well,
I misplaced something that may have been a major part of the story. Okay,
And not to like getting fucking executed in front of him, bro. Yeah.
I thought it was a flesh wound, bro.
What do you mean?
She kind of died off screen. The screen went black as he stabbed her, but
It's
I didn't think
kind of
she
implied,
died.
bro.
I didn't think she died. Thought that bitch. My bad. I thought she just got bopped.
She did get bopped. She got bopped real hard.
And I just thought, hey, all right, that was it.
You thought he just went dead.
Yeah, I thought she just got pancaked, bro. That's it.
She got fucking stabbed through, bro. What's wrong with you?
Sorry.
Oh,
But yeah, so they did the reanimation. That's the word I was. They did the reanimation for it, but they also just announced what is it, Naruto or something like that? 99.
Oh yeah, the voting thing.
Yeah. Have you heard about it? That was that whole thing that
Vinyl filled me in a little bit.
He filled you in.
Yeah.
Cool. What do you know about it? Like,
okay,
can you explain? You probably can explain
basically,
that.
we have till the
31st.
The 31st to vote on your favorite character, like the list of characters.
It's like over 100 something characters.
Yeah, and you can vote once per day until the 31st, and the most voted character gets their own little spin-off manga. Just a short little manga. I don't know if it's one or how many chapters or what it is, but that's pretty cool.
Look, and I think anything extra outside of like this is definitely gonna I think would help like just kind of the world of Naruto, like the character building and stuff in there. Because there's really
so
not a
much.
lot of character development in Naruto.
There's
There's
lot
some,
for
but not a
certain
lot.
characters, and there's not a lot for other characters.
There's way too much for certain characters when we shouldn't have gotten anything, but we definitely need more on characters that have played huge roles in the show.
Yeah.
Like?
Well, for one, the whole second Ninja War, Hanzo the Salamander, the Sanin, they just kind of said, "Oh, I deem you worthy of being a Sanin." Okay, why? Because you can beat me.
Really cool. Like the reason I would like a Minato, like
I would love a
one
Minato spinoff.
is because that whole era, like of him growing up, like has so many things important happen. Like for Salamander and the Uzumaki being wiped out because that
would be
during that
beautiful to
time.
watch.
You know, there's so many events that happen during that time. That would be perfect. That would be perfect. Even if it's short, maybe, I don't know, just a couple chapters, like just to
I would
peer
be
into
okay
it a
with
little
that.
bit
Just
more.
something to further, like, we're like kind of left on cliffhangers with some of these characters.
Oh yeah. Oh, by far. There's so many characters where I'm like, that would be
I would
cool
love
to
to
know.
see. I would love to see more background. Hell, even on the Senjus, like I'd be okay with even Toby Rama. Okay, with just any further progression for the Hidden Leaf. You know, kind of giving them the background.
All right. So who do you think is gonna win that popularity contest?
What are the
people
options?
you know,
What
out
are
of
the options?
Out of the people you think would be popular, that you know is popular.
Well, I wouldn't want an Itachi.
I have a feeling
I'm
it's gonna
sorry.
be
It
Itachi,
probably would.
Kakashi,
I
or
wouldn't.
Madara.
I would be okay with Madara because
No.
Madara can come in at any point, right? Like you can start him off when he's really young and see how he helped the Hidden Leaf progress, and you can also give in background with Hashirama on why they be like who like the power leveling there. We see them fight more. Like, okay, why do I value Hashirama as a rival type shit? Or like, okay, my ideals of the Hidden Leaf are clashing with your ideals of the Hidden Leaf. Obviously, we know why, but it would still be good to see those things kind of play out further, And then we also got like a very like a small little fight scene with him and the Wood Golem, like Hashirama and Madara, the Wood Golem, and the what is it, the Nine Tails, and then it cuts off right before they fight.
Well, Hashirama is just way stronger than him. By
Absolutely,
far,
but I would still love to see how strong he is. Like oh yeah, you're the strongest
I guess
shinobi,
that's
blah blah
fair.
blah. Cool. What do you got to show for it, dog? Wood. Ooh, I got wood too.
He
Okay.
mastered all 5 elements, bro. All 5
Yeah.
I
elements
know.
has
I'm just being a
wood
dick at this
jutsu,
point.
Healing.
I'm being a
sage.
dick at this point.
What do you mean?
It would just be good to get more background on these.
That's fair.
Give us more like emotion to the character rather than just being a popular character.
Honestly, I would much rather a backstory or a backstory movie on like the
Even here is
Uchihas and the Senjus.
Senju, that'd be cool.
That's it. That's all I would want from Naruto, really.
To be honest,
Backtracking anymore, like to me, it would just be like, okay, so now we got this, so now we're gonna need that, now we're gonna need that, and then we're stuck in the same story.
Well, my thing
I
is
think
I
that's
would
kind of the
like
thing,
is
though.
like which is actually slowly just happening is like all like the backstories that were novels originally, kind of bridging the gap between Boruto and Naruto of different characters like Gaara, perfect example. And he has a whole novel about that of him trying to
Mhm.
find like a wife and stuff and trying to figure out, hey, yo, how the do I find love and stuff like that's so interesting because
What
he's
is
a person
love?
that doesn't know that style.
That sounds like a filler episode to me. Like I
I'd be
don't.
okay with the filler episode. I
Yeah,
would be
like, I
okay with
wouldn't-
filler that progresses.
But I don't
stories.
want a filler episode, right? I'm not talking episode. Even if it's a manga, that's fine. But because the thing that with Boruto that's for me that's just getting it all wrong is like they're doing filler that is canon, but also not in that
Canon, right.
timeline right now. Like it's before
Look,
that happened.
Let's just get a Naruto what if series going on. We scratch Boruto up to be a what if series,
What
and
if
then we
Naruto
go
was
from there.
Dragon Ball
Like this
Z?
would be like honestly, it's a cop out writing if they do it. Like the Tsukuyomi and Boruto never happened. Yeah, it's a cop out for sure.
That-
but I mean,
that
it
ain't
would
gonna
still be.
happen.
It would never. I say it would never, but you know,
It's
just
not
how
gonna happen.
it's in the back of all of our minds still. You know, it's just something that we hope for. We know it's not going to happen, but
No, I'm hoping
Just
for a good.
yourself. I don't hope for that shit.
if
I
we
hope
can-
for a good Boruto. That's what I hope for.
Thank you.
That's all
It's
I
not-
want
it's not
because
the-
the manga is so. Bro, it infuriates me how good. Like I just caught up on the manga the other day, bro. Boruto is so good, it's disgusting, and it infuriates me how dog shit this anime is, bro.
So, is it worth the read?
Yes, by far.
That
It
hurts.
explains
That
so
hurts.
much of like Otsutsuki's. Sure, it's a little weird because you're you're
We could
still
get a
like,
whole spin-off on an Otsutsuki,
demon.
like the Otsutsuki, like because I know they have like what their own like Otsutsuki
Dude,
god or
they reveal-
something like that.
bro.
Like everything over there. I would love to see how the parallels are, what's happening on Earth, and then seeing what's going on over here while this is happening.
See, in Boruto, they kind of explain it in the anime, if I remember. I'm kind of getting the manga and the anime mixed
kinda
up a
like,
bit. Yeah, but like, because it's all about like they had two factions that just, hey, we want the Earth to die, and hey, we don't want the Earth to die.
Like
Oh,
we're
so
both
we got-
fighting
we
for.
We got the Uchihas and the Senjus. Otsutskis. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so like the people on the moon ended up like kind of getting
People on
wiped
the
out.
moon.
It's so there's a it's a
I
whole
know,
thing.
I
bro.
know, I
It's
know.
a whole thing.
But just the way the way you said it, it was funny.
But dude, and Kawaki is such a cool character. They are
He
not doing
seems
our
cool.
boy justice.
He's not my boy yet. Not
No.
yet.
When you read
Not
the
yet,
manga,
bro.
he's your boy. He's your boy. He's so cool. I love that character so much.
So yeah,
Ooh,
y'all be sure
that
to
was
go
a
and vote
spoiler.
who y'all want for real.
Actually,
Like
yeah.
actually go
though.
go and vote. Like I don't care if you voted in your last election. This is something that's important. Go vote for your
Vote Fugaku.
Naruto spinoff.
Vote for Gaku
Fugaku,
or Madara.
Madara. I'm cool with that one.
I know enough
Tackle a
about
couple
Madara. Give me
birds with
Fugaku.
Madara. I didn't hear what-
I said we've had enough about Madara. I want Fugaku.
I'm okay
we
with
know
Fugaku.
almost his entire life.
Honestly,
want
like
Fugaku.
just to offset it, though something completely.
No, I
else,
mean
but,
like Madara, like prior to Leaf Village being created.
yes,
Like that's what
or-
I
or
want
like,
for
like
Madara.
early stages of Leaf Village. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, not even. I just want prior. Like Nova Leaf Village is there yet. It's just Madara and Hashirama.
Okay, so you want kids. You want them starting off like kind of kids.
Yep.
So the wars happening. up until the point. Okay, I could get behind that because
Up until
then
they
from there
split.
you get up until the point where they reach the war, and you just leave it at that. You don't have to touch anything else. I'd be okay with that.
Or Fugaku for sure.
Fugaku, I'd love to see Fugaku.
I'd love
Minato. Okay, your options: Fugaku, Minato, Madara.
What do you mean?
Obviously,
so much
y'all
they could
have
do
the
with this
freedom
thing.
of to choose out of 100 different characters, but there's a there was Akamaru's got one. Akamaru's got a slot. Tenten's got a slot.
We already know where
These
she's pointless.
these one-off characters. Bo Tenten, Tauntaun. We need more screen time for Tauntaun.
The adventures in life of Tauntaun.
10-10 2024 or 2023 actually. Sorry. Wait, is it 2023 or 2024? When's the election?
Bro,
I don't even know.
this fucking what a year this week has been, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Wait,
bro.
is it this year?
2023 is coming up.
Well, I know. I'm saying for the election. Is it this year or next year?
Next year. It's every four. Yeah.
What the fuck is happening?
Y'all remember
Where
vote
am I?
Kanye if he's not if he's not all the way out there yet. Might be our first taste at dictatorship. Who knows?
Oh God.
Okay, let's talk My Hero.
Oh
boy,
dude.
I'm not caught up.
Beforehand.
Colored?
I'm not caught up.
Oh, caught up. That's
Bro.
a lie. That's a fat lie.
I will say this. I heard a hot take early,
Ooh.
like a few
All right.
days ago,
Shoot
that
it.
I was like,
Shoot it.
"Excuse me."
Shoot it.
Somebody said this season has to be one of the most mid seasons for My Hero, and I was like, "Excuse the fuck out of me."
What are you smoking? Because
he's like, it's not like the person I was watching. He was like, "Yeah, it's not that interesting." I was like, "What?"
What was the
There-
basis of his opinion?
He didn't
just
really.
came out of
he's
nowhere?
like mid on My Hero, anyways. But like, even saying that, like,
I
'Cause
get
I'm
getting
mid on My Hero.
I was about
I
to say
can
we're all
understand,
mid
but
on My
this-
Hero.
I'm definitely mid on
except
My
for me,
Hero.
I'm super like, I really love My Hero. But like this season
It's going hard.
is
It's
fucking insane.
From the first episode,
It's only
of the
been
season
one
was
episode
on
that I
10.
was completely let down, and that was the previous one,
So,
Dabi's dance or whatever.
The
Like
one-
that's
Well,
the
that's just because you don't like Dabi.
that's
no, it's not even that.
No,
It's not
I-
even that. It was
I was like prepared for this huge Dabi revelation because I like unlike y'all, I had no idea, right?
Mhm.
Then again, I never
it's-
dove deep into it to put 1 and 2 together.
fair enough.
But so I was ready for this. Dabi's dance. He's gonna pull off this, super crazy revelation, and then it's like I have daddy issues.
But
That's all it was. Like
yes,
it's like we have Gigantomachia here. We have
Gigantomachia here. Why does it sound like you're doing a YouTube intro?
Yeah. We have a barbecue Shigaraki. We have a barbecued Endeavor. We have a crippled Deku, a Diamond,
That's nothing new though.
Bakugo. We have all of this. Now Aizawa cut his
Spoilers,
leg off.
by the way. Spoilers.
Oh yeah, there's about to be a
There's about to be a
shit ton of spoilers. If
yeah.
you are not caught up on My
Look,
Hero, we're
look,
about to
they
drop
already
the
got their
most
warning.
spoilers.
Respectfully, I love
so-
you guys. Y'all got your warning already.
So we have all these things, right? And then this very ominous character up to this point, because you never actually hear or say much from him prior.
Mhm.
And he seems really cool. Blue fire, super dope. Colored fire is always, a cool sign
Mhm.
Facts.
for something. Daddy issues.
I can understand.
Okay,
like
firepower or daddy issues? Which one do you want? Because I'll trade it off.
I mean, for me, I think the entire story just makes sense.
Well, no, it makes sense and it's cool.
And I
the
maybe just
point
for-
where it was delivered is like, it's like him being up there and be like, I'm doing this because I'm hungry.
it might be just because it was animated. You
Okay, no.
I don't
Because he
know,
does have
because in
a
the-
point. He
know, in
does
the
have a
manga, it
valid
still
point.
hits pretty hard. Like,
It didn't hit. It really didn't, to be honest. Like,
well, have you read through the entire manga?
I haven't, but
I think it didn't
just
hit.
the execution of it.
I think it, like I said, I think it might be just because it's animated. Because in manga sense, you're reading it panel to panel.
Yes,
It feels a little different.
correct.
But in this, it did feel weird. But for me, I was just like, as somebody who's already read it, I was like,
Yeah,
I'm
geeking
already
out.
like hype as shit. I'm like, oh shit, my boy.
I think it just felt very underwhelming. Like what Frankie was saying, he got up there. I'm hungry. Like that's why I'm doing this. That's what it felt like.
I would
But
have even
I
taken I'm
think-
hungry over that.
But even honestly,
I'd be
but
like,
it-
fair
you-
enough.
If I think it should have been switched around. I think this should have happened to begin with. He should have exposed Endeavor to being the #1 hero, right? Like, of
But-
course, like because already at this point, Shigaraki with one touch has already destroyed like 6 cities worth.
And
Right?
people's hope for the Hero Society is already wavering.
Yes.
But if you
Like, at this point,
with
by
the
the-
last episode,
by
they
this point-
explain why like it happened in that moment, like the way because he was
It
buying time.
doesn't feel yes,
That's
it's buying
for his
time.
whole
But
thing.
even then,
even though he was getting his revenge, it was about like
even
a
then,
planning of
if you're
buying
s-
time.
everything still would have worked out.
But
if
my
you-
boy
all you
made
had
it
to do was
useless.
switch it. All you had to do was switch
Lemillion?
Oh my
And
god! Well, I'm not
that's
even there
where
yet.
this
Wait, wait,
shines.
wait, wait, wait,
It's
wait, 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 wait.
moment.
Wait,
Hey,
wait. Time out.
I completely-
Run it back. Time out, bro. Hold up, because we're still talking about this fight. This underwhelming fight, okay?
Oh no, I'm over it like last week's episode.
But like, okay, to make it better, they should have switched the roles. Everything still would have played out the same. It's just, okay, we're just gonna shit on Endeavor first and then destroy everything else after this. Because now Endeavor has something to try and prove while they're still fighting. It would have crushed his spirit, but he still would have had to prove that, he's #1 hero worthy for
Yeah.
one, because regardless, either way, he still has to prove that he's worthy of being
Well,
#1 for
The
this.
thing about Endeavor, like, no, without me spoiling to you guys any further, is like he's about to like take the biggest L's.
I bet. He took
Like,
the, he
he's
took the
taking-
first L when All Might was out of there. What are you talking about?
The whole thing with Endeavor like is like so interesting, like as a character, and from this point onwards, you start to see him shine more in different
Endeavor?
ways. Yeah, in different ways.
It's a redemption arc.
Yeah.
It's almost like a redemption arc.
What's weird
know,
about
he-
Endeavor
he's-
is he's always like, gotta make sure I can prove and redeem myself.
Like right idea,
Definitely what it feels
like
like.
Endeavor. I feel like Endeavor is this: right idea, wrong execution.
Does he
That's
give
his
it?
entire fucking
That's
life.
his whole yes.
Does he give
right idea,
Vegeta?
wrong execution? Huh? Vegeta? Ooh.
Is he Vegeta at Vinyl?
I wouldn't say as much Vegeta, but you
'Cause
know,
if he's
it is a
Vegeta, I'm
Jakku
gonna be-
story.
I'm gonna. No, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. But if he gets Vegeta,
I would have to see how you think it would be Vegeta.
Okay, explain. Explain what don't you want to happen?
basically he just ends up in the shadow chasing the whole anime.
I will neither
No comment.
confirm or deny
No comment.
anything.
I think I am done with my
We just
hero,
gotta-
guys.
We just gotta watch it at this point.
Pretty much.
Can I just kill him often?
No, because there's no redemption if he dies.
That's fine.
That's
If he's
not.
gonna get Vegeta,
It's a-
it doesn't
it's a-
matter.
But at this point, like we already got like there's so much writing on him right now. Just for one.
And he's gonna
We're
get
not gonna be
Vegeta, so
able to
it doesn't
We're not
matter.
gonna be able to see his redemption, and that would be the biggest thing that pisses me off. Honestly, is if he gets cut short right now. I would be pretty pissed.
That would be dope.
But can we
That
real
would
quick? Can we
actually
talk
be
about how
cool.
fucking badass Aizawa was?
Oh my dude.
From day one, dog. Come
Dude,
on.
Day.
I don't know why
That's why
in
he's
my
the GOAT.
mind I completely forgot that scene happened in the manga because when that scene happened I was like, "Oh, shit."
that's how this is animated.
I was like, "Holy fuck, I forgot this even happened." Holy cow, he just I don't need
Like,
this.
with no hesitation.
I was
Right there.
It was like getting a zombie bite, but he's just like, "Nope. Let me do it myself real
He's like,
quick."
no, I got Airy.
That probably honestly, that's probably what it was. He's like, "I got Ari. We seen it happen with."
Well, okay, no, because real life, like that makes a lot of sense because that flash that he had in his head of seeing Airy kind of what was it? What's the correct word? Alluded to what was getting
Foreshadow?
ready. Yeah, thank you. Foreshadowing was
Mhm.
what was getting ready to happen.
Oh my god.
So
I was waiting for this moment for my boy Lamillion to
Ooh,
come
bro.
out of nowhere.
But can we talk about Best Genius though? With the fucking clutch?
Oh yeah, he
Oh
came
my
in.
God.
What? With the clutch?
Dude, last episode was just back to back to back nonstop. Bro, I felt like I was watching a movie with how much
yeah.
was just happening. Oh, dude, this whole season has been action packed to the brim with back to back to back to back shit going on. There's so many timelines happening in this one instance. Bro, it's been maybe 6 hours in this freaking real time.
No, real shit though.
Oh, like
no
Nah,
BS.
I think it's been like 2 hours in the show, in the actual episode.
bro.
I would say it's a significant amount. Not too
no,
much
it's not that
time.
long.
I would say nowhere.
I think
maybe from
3
2
max.
to 3. Yeah, I'd say 3 hours maximum.
Yeah, I don't think
it's just crazy. There's so much going on. Honestly, this season of My Hero is like where I knew this is when shit starts
Oh man,
taking off.
respectfully,
Because
I need to see
from
more bodies
here,
drop. I need to see more bodies drop, like right now. Okay, Deku.
We haven't had confirmed death tolls just yet till after all the aftermath.
Okay, fair enough.
we
Fair
have
enough.
not had confirmed
But-
death tolls.
I will give Deku one thing. I do like his adaptability.
Oh,
Because I
His
Oh.
plot
I will
armor?
commend him on his adaptability to situations. Like
No,
Froppy?
no. You know who has adaptability?
Who?
Bakugo.
Bakugo. Bro, this
Yes,
is
but
also
not on
where
the same
Bakugo
level as
starts to
Deku.
shine.
I'm
Definitely not
sorry.
on the same level. He exceeds
I really thought Bakugo Rising was
He-
gonna be
he
a
exceeds-
lot more.
by Lemillion.
Who? Okay, all right. I was
Dun-dun.
like, what? Okay, all right. Quick pun.
Yeah, like really, when like Deku adapts, I hate it because they write it so cheaply.
It is cheese. It is cheese.
So no, I don't even care that it's cheese. It just seems like
No, I'll
Oh,
be real. It's
plot
cheese.
armor.
But
Okay.
creatively
Can
using Black Whip like Froppy uses her tongue, that's really smart. I don't care what you say. It shows that he's learning from the people around him.
well, that's
That's what's
already been
making him
stated
good.
though.
Deku
Yes.
as an entire character, which is one thing because of how, One for All works, is he's entirely plot armor. There is
Facts.
not a
Facts.
shot in hell that nobody could say that he is not the embodiment of plot armor.
Right
Oh,
now,
yeah, for sure.
No. Right now, the only difference between Shigaraki and Deku is that Shigaraki
Can
has
die.
a fuck. Yeah, pretty much. At this point, the only thing Deku has that Shigaraki doesn't is death.
Yeah,
It is death. Let's be real. Like, otherwise they'd be
I will
they'd
say
be on the
this.
same level.
If Deku ends up dying at the end of this entire
I'd be okay with that.
series, that would be crazy.
I'd be okay with that.
That
Because
would
that
be
goes back to what
interesting.
I said this in a previous podcast too, is that this whole time, this whole story is being told by Bakugo.
I don't know.
Deku's story and everything
We
is being
hear it
told
in-
by
we
Bakugo.
hear
I'm
it
calling it
in-
right now.
Midoriya's voice, though.
We hear yes, it's saying his side of the story, right? Like how Bakugo is saying the story how he thinks Deku would say his story. And at the end of the story, when My Hero wraps up, is Bakugo will say, at least that's how the nerd would have told the story of how I became the number one hero.
I don't think that's
Some shit like that.
I don't know. I
Some
don't
sort
think
of
it would
cheese
be
that
like
way.
That'd be interesting.
It'd be
There's nothing
interesting
wrong with that,
nonetheless.
but I don't think it's gonna happen. We'll know when the
Deku's
manga
gotta-
wraps up.
Deku's
It's
gotta
getting
go.
close.
No, Deku's
gotta
too
go.
popular of a character.
That doesn't
That's-
matter. As of right now, yes, it matters because he's the main point in the storyline, but overall, doesn't matter.
It does. All the biggest
Main
the biggest anime trope is that the popular characters do not get offed.
But that's what makes certain animes really good.
Name one anime where a
The main
popular character,
dies?
a popular character, not the main character,
A popular
a
character,
popular
Itachi?
character.
I was about to say
Died.
Itachi,
Itachi?
Madara,
Fan favorite? What? Madara? Fan
Neji.
favorite?
Neji died.
Neji? Fan favorite?
Neji got.
Neji was a fan favorite?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, he
yes.
was a big fan
Yes.
favorite.
I could never care for Neji.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Neji was so goated.
Nah, to me, it was just like Sasuke 2.0.
Sasuke 2.0, no.
I
No,
think he's like
respectfully.
Sasuke before
I think-
like Sasuke.
I feel like
redeemed
Neji
himself.
feels like he's better than everybody because he feels he's smarter than everybody. He's just arrogant. That's it.
I can get down with arrogant. That's fine.
I wouldn't
okay.
even-
Like Bakugo.
Honestly, I wouldn't
Bakugo-
even say
Bakugo's
he was
mad arrogant.
But he
yes,
backs
but
it
he
up.
can back it up.
Neji couldn't back up it,
He couldn't back up.
What?
He couldn't back
Nope.
up off that splinter.
bro. Okay, that was just poor writing. There was no
Honestly.
reason for him to die.
Yeah, there really
was
wasn't.
no benefit to him
But
dying at all in that moment.
I think it was just to push the Hinata case forward.
Even then, it didn't matter because it didn't work.
Exactly.
Push the Hinata case forward. What Hinata case? The man doesn't even know he likes her.
Oblivious ass. Hey, I like you, huh? Okay. Right. Okay. So there's a bunch of chaos going on.
But
right now.
but okay, backtracking a little bit. Like all these popular characters y'all are naming, they had no impact whatsoever on the story, whether they died or not.
Are we talking My Hero or are we talking
In
Naruto
general.
still? What are you talking about?
Itachi's death literally had no impact on the story whatsoever.
On the story?
We already
He
knew
was kind of a main plot.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Did we watch the same show?
Dude, from the very beginning when
Yeah,
Sasuke has
no,
to get
I'm
his
saying-
revenge.
I'm saying, but at the point where he was
Who?
at, by
Okay,
the point
what
where
point are you talking?
When
Sasuke's already chasing him, right?
Sasuke's already chasing him, so
By-
he's already
Or
okay.
even
Are you
then,
talking when, like,
even then,
after-
back it up when he punked Homegirl with Genjutsu.
Kurenai.
Yeah, Homegirl or whatever.
Okay.
Right. Even at that point, if he was offed right then and there, it would make no difference.
It would make
It would
all
make a
the
big
difference.
difference.
No.
It would make a
Yes.
significant difference. He was part of
Sasuke
the reason
would've never
why
left the
everybody got
village.
revived at the end.
That was his whole premise for leaving the village. It wasn't just for power. It's because he wanted power to defeat Itachi. That was the whole point. Itachi's like such a big plot point in this show.
Yeah, it could have easily been written differently though, and
Well,
No.
yeah, easily if Itachi just randomly died and went back to the Kurenai thing, and then
But
and Sasuke
I don't-
never left
No,
the
no, but
village.
this is
Oh,
what I'm
no,
saying,
we have
though.
a happy village
Okay,
now.
okay.
They have a
let me refresh this. If they would have done at that point the same fight, you know, between Sasuke and Itachi, and Itachi just decides not to fight, but make him think he wins because of course power level will be mismatched. Boom, done. That's it. The story can go on normally.
I don't think it would.
It could.
No,
Because
no.
Sasuke
There's so
would
many things
still
that would have to
want
be
to fight.
rewritten.
Of course.
Because
There's
at
so
that-
many things that would have to be rewritten.
Like what?
The entire
Most of the storyline, guy.
the entire Sasuke.
Like,
No,
the
Sasuke
entire-
uses anger.
Sasuke's entire story banks on Itachi. Facts or no?
Because
Eh.
Sasuke got left alive by Itachi too.
Yeah, no, like it doesn't
What do you
compare
mean,
though.
eh?
It does. Like the whole
Itachi
back
dies. He
end
has
of
no
the
incentive
story-
to leave the village to get stronger.
Like if you alter even like anything that happens around Itachi, even a little bit, the whole story changes. Like the whole thing with Danzo, Shisui, all that actually builds so much the foundation of the entire plot
so
of
you
Naruto.
can't take him away.
I don't know. I'm not getting it across like I want to. The question or the my
okay.
thing.
All right. I'm gonna try. I'm
this
gonna
is
try
what I
to
was gonna say.
understand. I'm gonna try to
This is what I was
understand.
gonna say. If you're meaning like Sasuke and Itachi like fighting and he dies there, it does actually change when like if he dies, say he doesn't die, it does change a lot because at that point after his death is when Obito just comes in Madara and being like,
Madara.
hey, so this is why he did it, and actually the Leaf Village is in the wrong without telling everything, which completely changes Sasuke's point of view on Itachi.
Right.
That's the whole
Facts.
whole premise of him at that point wanting to destroy the Leaf Village for revenge for Itachi. To honor
Okay,
his
so let me word it this way. I've been thinking and listening at the same time. Popular characters only get killed off when it will help the story.
But that's the thing. They didn't even know how to kill off Itachi. That's the whole thing as well. So he was a main plot. Like they didn't know how to kill. They literally wrote Itachi in a corner. They didn't know how to kill him. They said, "Okay, we're just gonna make him sick."
Perfectly
Actually,
fine.
he-
Other
Actually, he died from overuse of his Mangekyo. which I found out, which was very interesting.
How so?
He just added sickness plus.
Oh, well, yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
his sickness was.
But
a
it was-
determining
it's kind of the
factor,
combination
yes,
of the
but
two.
Majority was
it's-
the sickness.
but-
yeah,
yes.
Yeah, you're right on that one. But yeah,
But-
that's what I mean.
I can get.
I
can
get
understand
if you
that.
said like if
'Cause
someone I said like Neji or something
That's
like
kind of like
cool.
shows
I get that.
in general, though. Like
Actually, I'd even
like-
say Neji presented a good plot point too.
You know
Like-
what's one death that I really liked, and you're gonna know nothing about this? Eye Patch Girl. From
Eye Patch
Chainsaw.
Girl,
oh my god! Oh my god! Don't eat. I got so mad. I was.
I loved it.
tilted.
I loved
Oh,
it. You know
I
why?
got so mad.
You know why I got so hyped over that? Because she died for no reason.
So you like characters just getting killed
No.
for no reason?
No, I am tired of, okay, this character, you love them, is gonna die,
So don't.
but they're gonna help the story.
In a
She
weird
literally
way,
died and
in a weird
didn't
way,
help
she-
anything.
In a weird way, she did help her. Not like the plot, but a character's plot, like his overarching thing, which was
Aki?
very interesting. Yeah, Aki.
No, I don't think so.
All right.
You haven't watched the main
I'm
episode,
completely
this new
lost.
episode yet.
Okay, maybe, possibly.
It's just a
I'm
little bit.
completely
It's not.
lost.
It's not like he got shoved in that way. Kind of like how Sasuke with the whole Itachi dying and being revealed for his story. But definitely a little bit. Like you get to learn a little bit more of like his motivation.
And you know, like,
because he realizes he fucking loved her, and that's crazy. Oh my
which
god!
makes it so much better to me because it's like, yeah,
He was
she
like-
died
because he started to realize,
and it was
wait,
useless, pointless.
the things I've
So
done.
just to fill you in, CJ,
oh,
Okay.
homegirl sacrifices
Eye
her
Patch Girl, right?
Eye Patch Girl
Okay.
sacrifices her life so that she can save her partner, which is Aki,
Mhm.
the Sasuke one. You know,
With the sword.
yep.
Yeah.
So that he can survive,
Mhm.
right? So she sacrifices
This
her
is,
life.
okay, this is still they're still trapped in this place, right?
oh no.
No.
No, okay. I see.
We're-
I'm like 4
there-
episodes behind
There's
right now.
so much going
There's
on.
4 episodes
Yeah,
behind.
we were
Fucking
past-
show,
they're-
You're behind.
They're already out of
Bad
that.
behind.
Makima's
cool.
bae.
So they're out of there. Cool.
So they're fighting somebody else, right? Dude's about to get offed. So she sacrifices her life. It looks like it's gonna work. Then somebody else is like, nope.
Yeah, that was interesting. Where like what I liked was the expectation of, oh, she just sacrificed her life. He's safe. No, he's not.
Exactly.
Completely fucked. It
Completely
did
fucked.
absolutely nothing. In that way, that was cool.
She exactly did the Itachi. She was like, that level of curse use
What-
does not work on me.
What's
Wipe
what's
it off real
awesome
quick.
is like the creator of Chainsaw Man. His whole thing is he's inspired by American horror movies, which makes so much sense why that would
Mm.
happen, because that
Mm.
would definitely happen in an American
Dude,
horror
it was
movie.
such, because I was like, okay, yeah, of course, she's gonna die, save him and whatnot. But no, then that happens. I'm like,
Oh,
yes,
shit, it didn't work.
yes,
Bro,
yes.
At that
I'm very-
moment, my heart broke a little bit because I was like, we just killed this woman for no reason. She just and how she died too was fucking terrifying. That is horrifying.
Yes.
Like, what, was it gruesome? Okay,
No,
obviously
okay,
this is something I have to see, so I appreciate
Do
you
you-
guys not saying as much.
Because honestly, if you want me to tell you,
No,
how
no,
it
because
goes, it's
literally
kinda
right
fucked.
after this, I'm gonna watch all of it.
Oh, it's
I'm watching it
amazing,
all the way
Dude.
through.
bro.
Because the way y'all are talking about it has got me hyped.
So this is what I'm loving about Chainsaw Man. It's bringing those anime tropes in, and it's like, ha, JK.
And that's
See,
actually
I love that.
intentional.
I
He
love
ac-
that.
Yeah, I know
found out
that.
He actually intentionally did that through the entire, like, so far up to where it is in the manga, because he's like, I'm tired of like these tropes that like kind of
kind of
is, and then he's
write
like,
yourself out
plus
of it.
inspired like horror movies. I'm just like, oh,
So
this is
Chainsaw
about
Man
to be
might
good
become
as
my
fuck.
number one.
That's a very bold, like
It might become.
that's
my
a very bold.
Like Chainsaw, I think is going to be in my top 5.
depending
far.
how thick the plot gets on it.
From what I hear, the in depth on like the main 3 characters is insane.
Because I honestly, I was already giving Homeboy the Sasuke treatment, Aki,
Mhm.
and I was like,
No, I'm not gonna really care about this.
don't care
character.
about this guy. he's gonna be there the whole time, but don't care about him. But then, what was not the last episode, but so 3 episodes ago, I think, when they revealed the gun devil,
I'm still on that part,
and I was like, oh, so
Yeah,
his story is actually a little twisted.
It's funny because I'm super into edgy characters, obviously.
Of course,
Sasuke, other characters that are edgy. Honestly, I think my favorite character is actually Power in this show. Just 100% Power. Something about Power is just so interesting. She's funny. To me.
I like her for that reason, for the comedic relief. Her comedic relief is my comedic relief. Like when homegirl's over there, like freaking
crying and freaking out.
Yeah, she's like
laughing.
She just starts laughing.
Like, what the fuck are you laughing
at? That's something I would do. Like,
it's cool because
like
the
you're
main
a devil hunter.
Have their own motivations, right? Like,
and I love her new motivation.
Like,
don't tell me. Oh my god,
the Nobel Prize.
Nobel Prize. I'm gonna become. She's like, I'm gonna become a president and then raise taxes to where 200% is poor. That was like one of her things. She's like, wow, what a piece of shit. But that's awesome. I love that. You go for it, Power. You can achieve this.
I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna ask one more question and then we gotta wrap it up. What is an anime that y'all are excited to see coming soon?
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan.
Yep.
What about one that's happening right now?
Yeah, sure.
For me, Blue Lock.
Blue Lock.
Like, as much as I love Bleach, right now Blue Lock is insane. I love that anime. I didn't think I would like a soccer anime, but they made me like a soccer anime.
Oh, Okay. Oh, you showed me that.
Oh, bro.
Okay, you showed me some scenes and clips from there.
Bro, it's so clean.
There's I don't think I'm gonna give it a shot.
It does. I wouldn't. I'm not into sports animes, but I would give it a try. So I would just to say that.
So I did realize that I am into animes that have lore.
Yes.
Like Naruto, for example. It's the whole Japanese ninja lore. Then you have Demon Slayer, which is all Japanese demon lore.
So you like mythology and shit like that.
Attack on Titan is just crazy. It's just
Attack on Titan is kind of lore based. I mean,
well, there's always something.
No, that's not lore. That's history. It's the difference between lore and history, Vinyl.
Hey, man, the world's lore. That happened.
What else? Those are what I'm into. And with that being said, I am enjoying Bleach.
Wait, did you start Bleach? So confused. Did you start Bleach? Wait, you started Bleach?
Yes.
Oh my god, I can scream right now. I'm so happy.
We got him to crack.
Yes. Oh, I'm so happy. He got the Shinigami lore. They got him.
For sure. Oh, that's where you got me.
Oh, man.
Like that Bankai thing that you showed me?
Yeah, Bankai.
It was super dope, but I was like, 16 seasons or whatever. I was like,
500 episodes.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Only.
But then, like, you started explaining it, how the Shinigamis were in there and all of that stuff. And I was like,
Quincy's and all that.
I did like Homeboy. Oh, was it Ryuk? I was like, I did like Ryuk. So let me try it. I checked it out. And then it's like, it's all about the spirit world and demons. And I was like, yeah, I'm into that. So.
I'm into that. Edge.
Oh, when you get to Kenpachi, I know that's gonna be your favorite character. There is no way in hell that's not your
CJ is Chad.
Time out. Okay, wait. Okay, did you give your show?
I just said Attack on Titan, dude.
Attack on Titan.
I'm excited for Attack on Titan. I'm excited for Demon Slayer.
March 3rd.
Yep.
March 3rd. Yes.
I don't know. Besides those, what's really coming out next season?
I'm excited. I'm excited for Dr. Stone and Vinland Saga. That's coming out soon. It's been a minute for Vinland Saga, so I'm really, really excited.
If you get ahead on Vinland Saga before you get ahead on Chainsaw Man.
Oh, absolutely not. That's coming out
I swear.
in a couple months.
This season has been so crazy for anime that honestly, when I look to see what
just don't even contact me.
Like,
don't even contact me.
I was like,
I don't answer anyway.
There's no comparison.
You really don't.
Because like Bleach, Blue Lock, Bocchi the Rock, like Chainsaw Man, like this past season has been so packed with heavy hitters. Even though Bocchi the Rock is like, not a heavy hitter, but it's surprisingly like a really good anime. I'm just like, damn.
Hopefully, we don't
Netflix is
get a
kinda
drought
slacking.
after this.
I
Oh,
think
man,
it is
an
gonna
anime
be.
drought?
It's about to be an anime drought,
God,
bro.
that would
Well, I think
suck.
there's so much right now that I think whenever the drought comes, that there'll still be things to watch.
That probably.
So I think they've mapped it out pretty well.
Or I'll just watch Demon Slayer over and over and over,
Well, I'm
I
about
would
to
be okay
rewatch
with that as
Bleach.
well.
like I have.
I am. This past week, this next weekend, like our entire week off, I'm probably gonna watch all of Bleach in 5 days.
No, maybe not. We gotta grind Destiny.
I'll be doing both. What do
Oh.
you mean?
I might hop on.
Fair enough. Yeah, get on, dude.
I might make a cameo appearance.
When are you getting on?
I'll look around and get on tonight.
Let's go tonight. Y'all heard it.
Tonight.
C squared.
Oh,
Y'all are the
Say
first to
what?
know.
Let's go.
I'll take you in a crucible and carry you.
Crucible. Okay, cool.
Yeah, okay,
Cool.
both of us. Whatever.
I think
Dick.
I gotta remember my character level. I don't even remember.
Don't
what I'm
worry,
at.
that
We'll get
doesn't
you
matter.
up. Yeah, we'll get you up, bro.
I mean, the other day, like I took him into competitive just because I wanted to get my rank, and yeah, I just ended up dropping 26 kills casually. This man walks out with 1 or like 7 or something. I'm just over here like, yeah, I'm having a lot of fun over here because I was just having a blast.
It's
You
fun.
hear his country coming out, his cane.
Fuck
Kind
I'm
you.
of.
over here having a lot of fun.
All right.
But
Take it away,
we're gonna
CJ.
go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you guys for tuning into the C Squared podcast. I have another announcement to make. We have a festival for animes and comic books alike, comic book nerds alike, on February 18th at Raven Tower, 11 a.m. Space City Geek Fest. There's gonna be a bunch of vendors there, vendor halls, special guest artists from the local Houston area as well. Tickets are real cheap, $15 I think for like the day, and I think it's up to like $30, $45 for VIP. That's you can't get any better than
That's
that.
crazy.
That you
What?
can't get any better than that,
$45 for
guys.
VIP. What the
Shout
fuck?
out to Russ on the Comic Cave podcast for this opportunity. I appreciate it. Y'all got anything?
No, not
No?
really.
Cool. I want to wish you guys a happy holiday, happy New Year from the C Squared podcast. That's C2QUARED _podcast. We are out.